up, Gear Immortals? Trey Xavier here. Real quick vlog update on the SKERVESEN situation. It's going very well. Just wanted to update you on some of the things like the communication and how that's been going. Basically, we're just emailing back and forth a bit. I wanted to show you a little bit of what that looks like, and so check it out. So I wrote to them that I was heavily leaning towards the SKERVESEN 8 because I don't have an 8 string. I asked them about the forearm contour that I talked about in the last video, and I asked them if that's something that they are able to do. And then I talk about the color, that deep ocean on a quilt top, and then I asked if they've done a trans white finish or if they're into that. So here's what he wrote. He apologized for the delay, which there wasn't really a delay. It was basically a day or maybe two. He says they're having a really busy season, which is awesome, and the fact that he's still got plenty of time to reply to me is really good. He says he's going to provide me with 2 different options for the neck of the SKERVESEN, and that I should look for some pictures that are coming. And he says they'll do something related to the forearm contour, no doubt about that. So that's promising. He said they're not really into doing trans white finishes because they bury the quality of the wood that they're using, and that makes sense. They're really known for their tops, and you know, if it's gonna sort of obscure the look of the top, I wouldn't really want them to do that. I want a really sick looking top that's gonna pop right the hell out. So I'm cool with that. It's not ideal in the sense that I really like white guitars, and that's kind of my signature thing, but I also don't really play 8-string guitars. So I'm willing to go pretty far out of my comfort zone. I like trying new things. That deep ocean burst, it just tickles me in a very nice way. Not in a weird way. Not like in the way that you're thinking. Stop it. Then he goes on to ask what kind of body wood I want and what kind of sound I'm looking for, which I presume is basically about the pickups. So let's take a look and see what he comes up with next. All right, so this is all like in the last week. He says, hello Trey, please check the link below and let me know which of these you prefer to have in the SKERVESEN. So basically he sent me over pictures of a couple of neck blanks and I get to choose. So let's take a look and see what we got. Let's see. 1 Wenge, 2 maple. All right, Wenge. In general, I'm not really big on like darker woods. This is a beautiful slab of Wenge. Wenge is also very heavy, I think, and I think that's probably walnut and then some maple stripes. Let's take a look what else we got here. Check out the maple neck. Yeah, see now this is definitely way more up my alley. I like a nice light wood in color. I also like wood that's just light, you know, in general. Yeah, because something that's hanging on you for a long period of time, you know, like some people it doesn't bother them. I get a lot of inflammation and it's bad news bears. So this one, I mean, I don't know that it weighs any more or less just from looking at it. But I also like lighter colored woods, so having more maple and less of those other ones, that to me is the jam. But also like some nice accents with a couple different colors in there. This is definitely the winner for me. Definitely gonna go with a mostly maple, but also probably Wenge and I'm guessing walnut or maybe mahogany on the neck, with then yet more nice light maple. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna tell him that. He's also asked me about the pickups. He says he thinks that I might be into the bare knuckle emerald in the neck and the ceramic war pig in the bridge. So let's go take a look at what those are like. Ooh. Okay, so he thought the emerald for the neck and the war pig for the bridge. A lot of information here. I think just from looking at this graph, it's probably not the pickup for me. I like a lot of mids and a good bit of treble and not that much bass. And this one appears to be mostly bass, especially in an 8-string guitar. I don't know about that. Let's check out the emerald. The emerald is like the exact opposite of the war pig. That's pretty funny. It's very little bass, good bit of mid, lots of treble. So the thing is, having a pickup in the neck position alone makes it sound a lot rounder. So I don't know if having some treble in there is a good way to sort of counter that. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to hear some examples. Let's hear it. Now, of course, that's in a very produced, good sounding track. I think Nolly made all of these demos, or at least a lot of them. Of course, that sounds glorious. When I reviewed that Equilibrium guitar, the 7-string, it had those juggernauts in it, and I really liked the juggernaut bridge pickup. The neck pickup was okay. I'm gonna maybe, just because I have experience with that, I think I might see about getting that one in there, and then consider his suggestion for the emerald in the neck. This is the hardest part, because this isn't just like a typical pickup that they can just get off the shelf. This is going to be 8 strings. It's slanted because it's a fan fret guitar, so it's not something that I can just easily run out and buy a replacement for. So I should probably do a little bit more research and go back and forth. So let's see what happens. So many choices that I have to make now that are gonna, create this guitar baby that's gonna come out in however many months. And I don't wanna get it in my hands and be like, oh no, why didn't I do this? It's a pretty good problem to have. I can't really complain for sure. I'm very excited to check out all these different options and decide on the right thing for me for this guitar. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. I'll keep you guys updated as we go. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, mash that subscribe button for more reviews and original content and more vlog updates on my SKERVESEN guitar build. See ya.